Hi guys, FFGO Gaming here, and today I'm going to be doing my updated Premier League predictions. I'm going to do this quite quickly because it's quite late at night and I'm very tired, so yeah. Now before we continue, you're probably thinking, why am I wearing a blanket? And simple reason, I'm cold. Yes, I'm quite cold. It's winter time here in South America, in Chile, so it's freezing, and I just want to cover up. I'm so cold. So anyway, I got my list here. Now, and I'm gonna be telling you. I'm just gonna warn you. This is quite a very bold prediction I'm gonna do. I think the first one was pretty bold. This one is a little bit more bolder. Let's just say that. Now, if I get anything wrong, now I'm gonna do a challenge, okay? And I'm gonna tell you what the challenge is afterwards, or like a forfeit I have to do. So it's like, if a team does something, I have to do a forfeit. That's what's gonna happen at the end of this video. Anyway, and I'm gonna tell you what that is. In number 20th, you can call me boring. I'm gonna go Burnley. Burnley gonna come 20th. I haven't been impressed. I haven't been impressed in the transfer window. The only like big signing you could say is Carl Walker, but I don't really see anything there. They also lost James Trafford as well to Man City, so I don't know about that. So yeah, I'm not convinced with Burnley. Burnley are going down. 19th, just shock. I'm gonna say Wolves. Yes, Wolves are gonna go to the championships. They're going to get relegated, and here's why. I think they lost Mateus Cunha. No, I think they lost Mateus Cunha, and I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why they stayed up in the Premier League last season. And matter of fact, the Spurs were so crap as well. It was so shit. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry on a little bit more. I feel like I'm a mermaid or a mummy, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so yeah, next team. It's going to be quite bold as well. I'm going Brentford. Now I think I have seen a few people that say to. I don't know. But I am seeing quite a few people saying that Brentford are going to get relegated, and that's because they lost Thomas Frank, they lost Brian and Burma. They could lose Wizard as well. So I'm not sure how they're going to. They I don't know how they're going to cope with without one of the top goal scorers of the league last season with Brian Remo, and if Wizard goes, I think that's just confirmed some they might going down. And number 17th, I am going to go with something quite bold here. In 17th, I'm going Sunderland. Yes, I think I'm been impressed with Sunderland's transfer window. Granit Xhaka being the most obvious one, and yeah, Granit Xhaka is the one to look out for. I think he will get them over the line. Number 16th, I'm gonna go with another bold one. Leeds. I no, I'm just gonna say this. As much as I hate Leeds United's rival, they got a bit of a rivalry there between Leeds and United. As much as I hate to admit it, I think Leeds are a Premier League team. I don't know how they got relegated a few seasons ago. I think they're a Premier League team, and I think like a Premier League team that flirts around the bottom of the table, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, Leeds gonna stay up. I just have a feeling they have to stay up along with Sunderland. Number 15th, I'm going to go with maybe an obvious one, West Ham. I think in my prediction video, my first prediction video, I predicted them to get relegated. I changed my mind. West Ham will stay up. Not much to go there. Yeah. Number 14th, you could say this is a shock. I'm gonna go with Fulham. I don't know why. I just feel like Fulham will come. I just feel like Fulham will have a slightly bad season than usual, and I think they're gonna come 14th. Next, a bit of a shock as well. I'm gonna go with Bournemouth, but to be fair, Bournemouth did lose Milos Kerkis. They could lose Semenyo, they lost Dean Huijsen. So, but to be fair, I think I should have put it. I think I should have put Bournemouth and. I think I should have switched Bournemouth and Fulham around and put Fulham in 14th. No, put Bournemouth in 14th and Fulham 13th. But anyway, now in 12th, I'm gonna go with very obvious Crystal Palace. They always come 12th. That's they always come 12th. They're just attracted there. I think they're coming 12th. Crystal Palace again. That's the that's where they like to place, like to be, like to be. In 11th place, I'm gonna go with Everton. I feel like they're gonna have a slightly better season than last season. They're gonna climb up the table, but obviously they're gonna lose a few games as well. But I just see Everton climbing up with David Moyes. So watch out for that. In 10th place, I'm gonna go with a bit of a nice shocker. It's gonna be Nottingham Forest, but to be fair, they do have European football this season, so that might slow them down a bit. So let's see what happens there. Now, with 9th, I guess you could say this shock Aston Villa. Again, they have Champions League. No, they have European football this year, so they might be more focused on the. I think it's the Europa League. I think they're in the Europa League. Yeah, Europa League, and I think they're going to be more focused on that. They could even win the Europa League, maybe. Who knows? In 8th, I'm going to go Tottenham. I feel like they're going to have a much better season this season. Obviously, Son's gone to LAFC, so yeah. But I feel like they're going to have a much better season than 17th. And and I feel like they're going to, and I just feel like they're going to have a better season. I just heard something fell. Anyway, that's why I looked a bit shocked there. Number 7th, I'm going to go with a shock. Manchester United. Call me biased, but I feel like since we don't have European football, it's gonna maybe that can improve us and get us some momentum. So yeah. Now but also at the same time I feel like we're gonna get like these dodgy results, like a scrappy 1-0 win against maybe Bournemouth, or scrappy or 1-0 draw against Sunderland, something like. I feel like we're gonna get one of those results. And I feel like we might get better this season, a few games, but it'll be much better season, and we just have to improve on that. So yeah, number 6, I'm gonna go with maybe you can say I shocked as well. Brighton. I think Brighton will qualify for Europe this season, to the Europa League maybe, hopefully. Biased as well because I'm a Brighton fan, but I feel like Brighton should not be taken, should not be underestimated. You should take Brighton seriously. In 5th, I think this is actually, I think out of all the predictions, I think this could be the most realistic one. I think Newcastle could come 5th. I just feel like Newcastle are going to drop down a little bit due to the Champions League football they have. How good are Newcastle? Like, I just want to. It's like they qualified for the Champions League in like. This is like twice in the span of 2 years. I think they won in the Champions League last season, but my word, that pretty good. Yeah, like 2024 was the last time they were in the Champions League, so that's interesting. The ending of 2024, something like that. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty good for Newcastle. Now let's go to top 4. Who did I go number 4th? I'm gonna go with Manchester City. Yes, I feel like Manchester City are not going to win the Premier League again. So who's gonna win the Premier League? It's gonna be a good one. So Manchester City, I feel like their downfall starting a little bit. I don't think they're gonna have as bad a season as they did last season, but I see them coming 4th this season, and it's going. I see them coming 4th. So yeah, I feel like the Arrow City of Pep Guardiola is coming to an end. So yeah. Number 3, this is kind of a shock to me. This is gonna be a shock. In 3rd place, I'm gonna go with Liverpool, and I'm gonna tell you why. Most then the Champions League, I think they want to win the Champions League. I think they're gonna go all out in the Champions League, and I think they're going to come third. And I don't think they have enough energy or more motivation to win the Premier League. Or they could try and beat Man United's Premier League record. They already tied it, so what the league? I think they might go for 21 league titles. I don't know, but yeah. So that means I got 2 teams, and it's Chelsea and Arsenal. In number second, in second place, I'm gonna go with Arsenal. Yes, I think Arsenal are gonna come second because they're a second place merch. Come on, with I did say they're gonna win the league. I did say they're going to win the league last this season, in my last prediction, but no. So that means I have the complete shock out of the entire Premier League. The entire shock. I see Chelsea winning the Premier League. That is the most crazy prediction I ever seen. Chelsea gonna win the Premier League, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think I've been thinking about this one. This one. We have really think about it. Chelsea just won the FIFA Club World Cup against PSG when no one predicted them to predict. In fact, I didn't even predict them to. I think I predicted them to get knocked out in the quarterfinals. I think I can't remember. I need to like. I didn't do any YouTube videos about it. I think I did. Yeah, I need to go see double check that. But they didn't win. They won the FIFA Club World Cup against PSG, and they did it 3-0 in a fantastic start. They absolutely shut PSG down. And that got me thinking, why can't they win the Premier League? Like, they got Joao Pedro, they got Hato as well, they might get Alejandro Garnacho, they might get Xavi Simons. And if I just think Chelsea are going to be the shock team this year, and they're going to win the Premier League. And also Sunderland, you can say shock team because they stay up along with Leeds as well. Shock team. But I think Chelsea are going to be the underdog tower. They're going to win the Premier League. It's not going to be easy. I think it's going to come down between Arsenal and Liverpool, maybe Man City at some point. But I think Chelsea are going to seal the deal on the final match day, and they're going to win the Premier League. Absolute shock. Can't remember. I don't know when the last time Chelsea won the Premier League. I think it was 2017, 2016. I can't remember. It was a while ago. Maybe 2015. I think. I don't know. Oh, was that Leicester? I can't remember. Mixed. But Chelsea to win the Premier League. I was gonna say something as well. I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, I got a haircut, but I don't think that was what I wanted to say. But yeah, very predict Chelsea to win the Premier League. What do you think? You can roast me in the comments, or you like, because you have every right to, because I just predicted Chelsea to win the Premier League. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you soon.